When I first saw this anime back in 2020, I fell in love with it. As soon as this white-haired twink was introduced, I thought the show was the best thing since toilet paper. I believed Sukuna was such an interesting villain just from his attitude and his powers. When I saw Malevolent Shrine and Infinite Void, I knew this was gonna be in my top 3. Here we are, 5 years later, and I don't think I've seen a series play with themselves the way this series does. Let me remind you of this fucking abomination. I feel so sorry if you bought this and didn't return this. This is Ninja Storm, but if it liked to bang its head on the wall for fun. Rushed, soulless, and horrible game mechanics. And the best part about it is that it's still $60 fucking. The game failed, it was horribly received, and they still want this landfill for full price. Yeah? How about you turn me over, pull down my pants, and clap my fucking cheeks at— People on Twitter were literally competing on who could get their hands on leaks from the newest manga chapters the quickest. The hype was everywhere. On social media, the amount of brain rot we got from this series was astonishing. All this hype was crazy. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm just gonna say the term crash and burn is the best way I can explain this ending to this series in the manga. As disappointing as this was, the next best thing I can grieve with is enjoying the anime until it comes to its end. It's gonna be great because there's a movie coming out and arguably the best arc, the Culling game arc. It's gonna be so hype. Don't watch this shit, bruh. Save your money. Or watch it on the 7 Seas. But I can't even in good conscience recommend this because you could probably go play with rocks and enjoy it more. I knew it was suspicious when I didn't hear anyone talk about it. I really thought it's because this slop came out on the same week, but now I'm realizing that it's just a cash grab. I really want to say it's because of money. I can't think of any other reason why they would just release movies like this. It's not what I thought it was gonna be. It was about 50 minutes of recap. Yeah, more than half the movie was recap. I understand that season 2 almost ended 2 years ago and you want to remind me of what's going on, but you probably could have done that in 5 to 10 minutes. But almost an entire fucking hour? Nothing special, no more in-depth lore of what happened in Shibuya, just straight up the same scenes from season 2. They want to sell you 2 new episodes as a movie. As angry as I am, it's my fault. I should have done more research or any kind of research before I came to this movie and gave it my time. It does say Shibuya X Culling games. I just didn't think more than half the movie was gonna be recapping. But yeah, thanks for the 2 new episodes, I guess. Now with the recap out of the way, let's talk about the actual new content. 2 real fight scenes, Noya versus Chozo and Yuta versus Yuji. That's it. I know everybody was excited to see this green-haired twink, and so was I. I thought his 10 minutes of screen time was dope. I love getting edged, are you kidding me? You know, I would have preferred if you just put all your effort into the new season that comes out next month, but nah, I'd rather you guys grab my balls and squeeze them anytime I see something mildly enjoyable. Oh my god. Oh, dick twist! The fight between him and Chozo was well animated and choreographed. Bro even hit this mid-fight, but it did feel rushed. Second, this panel where Yuta is supposed to be aura farming when he first finds Yuji was fucking ruined. What the actual fuck is this pose? Why is he arching his back like that? It doesn't look like he's on the hunt. It looks like he's getting ready to take the most devious back shots. Look at this side by side. How did we even end up in this product? This is like taking a test, having the cheat sheet in front of you, but you still fail the fucking test. Mappa, listen, buddy. You know, we've had our ups and downs, you know, with you giving me entertainment and you slaving away your employees. You know, fair game and to each their own. It's a fair give and take relationship. But who greenlit this? I just want you to know so we can have a peaceful talk behind this back alley with no cameras.
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
Am I throwing too much of a fit over a scene that lasted no more than 5 seconds? Probably, I don't know. The Yuta and Yuji fight also felt rushed. That tends to happen when 70% of the movie is fucking recap! I'm so bored of saying that word, but that's the best way to describe what this movie was. Please don't spend your money on this. Just wait for the new season next month. It's not worth 30 minutes of new content. Or at least it's not worth driving out to go watch 30 new minutes of content and waste your time. It's adamantly clear that this was just another quick cash grab. And if you couldn't tell by this video that in my opinion of this is like very fucking low. But hey, if you have nothing better to do and have money that's just burning a hole in your pocket, be my guest. Just make sure to grab this on your way to the theater. Well, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, a like. I'm gonna go release my Horaga to the gas station employee. See ya.
People who live and work nearby describe the explosion at the gas station as terrifying.